Revenant, an epic role-playing adventure. So we're gonna go back to Revenant, and we made good progress. Like last stream, which was last Wednesday, we were having we had a red alert for a storm, I believe, and it was supposed to come right when I was about to end the stream. So I was kind, well, you love Revenant, it's a very good game. Like, I'm happy to be finally playing it after having the box for over 20 years and just not having the disc. So I did get the storm right at the end of the stream, but I thought, you know, it's a storm, it's fine, it's not like everything's gonna blow up over here, but things started like flickering like crazy. If you think it's really cool, it is. It looks a little bit cooler than it plays, because the controls are a bit unresponsive at times. But when it works, and you just like go swinging around and dropping dudes. I really like how the power level of the main character goes up, because we're still struggling and there's still a lot of challenge in defeating enemies. But whenever the game puts in like an old enemy, just, you know, check out how stronger you are, and you just delete someone in 2 steps. That's freaking satisfying as all hell. But yeah, last stream the storm started, my screen started to turn off and on again, and my stream started to hitch and freeze a little bit. I watched it after the fact, the VOD. I could see some dropped frames, and the game didn't like the fact that the monitor turned off and on again, and the game crashed, so we lost some progress near the end of the stream. I have some notes here. Apparently I have to follow the left wall, and we're gonna find a chest with the helmet of the set that we're finishing building. That's what we did before the power went out. So I have notes here. I'm gonna follow this for the how to we start playing. And apparently we just got a key that we haven't used yet. Right, because I usually try to end the stream at a good point, like, you know, this, we clear this area, everything we see from now is new, so it's fine. I couldn't do that, of course, so I just wrote down some notes. It should be fine. So let's move over here. Everything seems to be correct. Yeah. Revenant for Windows 98, released in 1999. Let's move this window over here. Everything looks to be in order. Now, sometimes the game crashes when loading, but not on the first attempt. Well, it did crash once on the first attempt. So it could happen right now. Actually, no, it didn't. Alright, good music. We came over here. This was a dead end. So now we're supposed to follow the left wall and find the chest that has the helmet of this set, so we can start using it. And this key is new, we haven't used it yet. That's the notes I have. Really like this music, actually. I love your armor. Yeah, very... It's shiny golden banana. Mustard, man. Golden mustard, if you please. Because it's shiny. It's a blotch on the screen, really. Let me see if I can remember the combos. I think we don't have a combo for this, but as soon as we have a checkpoint, we go back to town. I think we have more stuff to train. Grey Poupon. But this, we have a combo like this. Yeah, and one like this, which is different. But we don't have one for this attack yet. And we have this one that ends with a kick. Oh crap! That's a very quick death. Okay, let's start by... Well, we can actually heal with this. There we go. And again. Do I have a better spell for healing that I ignored? None of these sound like healing spells. Actually. Or these... Well, Troll Blood might be healing. Low in life. Let's see. What happens? Low in life. Similar to the regeneration spell, Troll Blood will generate a larger amount of health over a period of time. Right, so it replaces this, not the healing. It's fine. It's actually working. Yeah, it takes a lot of mana. Holy shit. 333, that's a lot of mana. We're not putting any points in mind, so our mana doesn't really go up. Trying to focus on everything else. I want to put like one more point in here and here. We have to worry about these two because these are required for equipping new stuff. I'm just ignoring these last two down here. And mana does not regen naturally. Alright. And we just have to keep following the left wall. My hands are wrongly positioned on the keyboard. Wait, is there anything else? No. Controls are actually quite good, especially if you're right-handed, because it's ASD for all the three different attacks, F to block, and G to grab stuff from the ground. It's a little bit awkward for me as a left-handed, but I can recognize it's a good control scheme in general. You just slides all time. Right, I believe this is the chest with the final armor piece. No? No, it was... Yeah, there was one that was empty. And then the head piece is on the next... is that one. Holy helmet. Right, freaking finally. Let me move this shit over here. And now we're going to become a holy warrior. Or something. Wait, no. That's a different set. Oh, we got our face out again, and we got wings in our helmet. Alright, we have to move this shit into a bag for selling. Which should be this one, just to keep things organized. Get stuff out of here. It's a lot of shit, actually. That's a lot of shit. I think we haven't been to town in a while. Drop everything here. It's a good thing there are no, like, weight restrictions. I think you can pretty much carry everything. And consumables, well, food can go in here. And this is where we ended last week before all hell broke loose. And I forgot to start the timer. soon as this has been, what, 10-15 minutes? Put it at 30. There we go. We look at the map. Yeah, we're gonna be revisiting some areas, but I gotta keep moving to find the exit. It's a weird maze-like area. I really taken a long time to recover stamina. The only reason we can't very quickly delete all enemies is because of stamina recovery times. We have to run away and wait for this stamina to recover. That's kind of like the one annoying thing about this game. Yeah, that was whenever you don't have stamina and you try to attack, it doesn't fail to attack. It does a very slow attack that just does nothing and leaves you open. Like if you didn't do anything, then at least, yeah, I can't attack. No, you can. It's just worse than not attacking. Follow the left wall. Last time we had a maze, following a wall was not enough to solve it. Ah shit, I'm stuck. I'm out. Jesus. Okay, time to drink a potion because, yeah. So I believe, yeah, I went down there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been to this chest before. There is a bag in there. Also, I have been there before. I remember those statues. Of course, if the bag was there, I grabbed it before. I have a bag full of bags because I don't need more bags. So I'm just stuffing them away. Jesus. Can you please... Like I said, when it works, it works. Another one of these. These waste so much time. Okay, this is the exit. I think. Is this a door? No, it isn't. This is either the exit or it is an entrance and I don't remember about it at all, but I think we haven't been here before. we do have a key that we might use somewhere around here. Healing? Man, I just some potions. So this is the only way for... Well, there's that guy over there as well. Can I grab... Thank you. I was pressing G to grab the gold and it was failing. We might have to go up there first. This might be the continuation. Maybe there is a chest up there. Problem, of course, is dealing with that stone golem. See if I can avoid it. Those are very... They take too long to kill. Ah, Jesus. Okay, I'm glad I saved. It's gonna be annoying to get out of. Can you move? Why aren't you moving? Shit. Another one? This is too freaking annoying. Come on, come on, get moving. Okay, I killed this guy, at least. What's up here? I knew it was gonna be a chest. 2 potions, very good chest. Now, do we go this way or do we go down?
This is fine.
It's not that fine. These enemies are too annoying, especially 2 of those. The time that the stamina takes to recover, it's gonna be days to kill these enemies. Ah, that failed. Jesus. Okay, we have a spell here for healing. I wonder if they die faster if I use... Freaking, we got hit by the trap on the other floor. That's bullshit. Like, this is a trap and we get hit from up here. That's ridiculous. They don't take a lot of damage from that, no. Out of stamina, last attack was bad. I think they're too wide for this. Okay, maybe I can ignore the other one. Okay, what's in here? Another, there's a chest in there, another one. Alright, I went the correct way. Magic scepter. Damage 110? This weapon once belonged to an ancient king. While not as flashy as most weapons, still an extremely effective combat tool. 110. 22,000, I think. The game is very blurry. Yeah, that's better than the katana. I guess we're using a scepter now. I'm gonna keep this here for now because our skill with swords is a lot better than with bludgeoning weapons. But I don't want to restrict myself. It looks very dumb as a weapon, like it's a freaking strawberry lollipop or something. Okay, now we have to try and ignore. Oh, he's blocking our way. Shit. I might be going crazy here. Again, stupid broken trap. I might be going crazy here, but I think these stone golems might take more damage from bludgeoning weapons. Yeah, I think that took less attacks to kill, actually. Let's put refreshed save. And according to this, there shouldn't be anything in this direction, but let's check anyway. What? Okay, these two lead to the same area. There is one enemy there. 2. 3 actually. Bark, bark. Okay, that's not going well. Oh, that was not good enough. Shit. Okay, one of them died and I leveled up, and now I'm stuck. God damn it. What the fuck? I'm still stuck. There we go. I just had to delete all my mana to get out of there. Jeez. Oh, by the way, I just got reflexes? I'm gonna keep it on agility. But yeah. How much does this require actually? This requires 22 strength. Yeah, we are quite ahead of the minimum requirements, so should be fine for now. Do we have to go here? I don't think so. Is this the exit? It bites my leg. And then holds on to it. Some enemies here. Yeah, 3 ways to go. Gotta clear everything, of course. I was away from that. Come on. My shit. I'm frozen 3 times. I'm stuck again. The game is getting really good at getting me stuck in a corner. I would really like to focus on the goddamn wizard first. But the golem doesn't let me. Which is actually quite good as far as AI goes. God damn it. Gold, potion, nothing else. Yeah, just block everything, you piece of shit. The only reason he isn't dead is because I ran out of stem. There we go. He respawned. God damn it, game. Gold. I think these links, yeah, it's like you have 3 ways that you can choose to go through. We gotta clear everything for chests anyway. Christ. Come on. They are intense and annoying. Yes. Fire mages are flashy. Ice mages are intense. Holy crap. Seems to be locked. Alright. Gold. Just gold. Why even bother locking the damn thing? Alright. That's the way forward. Oh. Cinematic? Yes.
So, we meet again. I have orders to kill you on sight, but after the problems you've caused, I have something a little more creative in mind.
Like what? Throwing me into another maze. Just kill me.
Just do me one favor. And try not to get your blood all over me when I crush your skull.
Your threats, however entertaining, are pathetic.
Pathetic.
You truly have no idea what you're up against. Allow me to introduce you to a world of misery and suffering beyond your wildest nightmares. You will be sent to the slave camp at once. There you will learn what it means to be broken.
But chests! There were chests up there. It's so unfair. Okay, is this a... Please don't crash. Thank you. Is this a teleport? Can I just go back? No, I can't. Okay. Okay, another air. Ooh, checkpoint. I'm gonna send you to the slave camps to suffer for all eternity, where you can find a checkpoint or go back to town. They don't make free prisons like before. Such a punishment. Alright, time to train, sell some garbage, see if there's any kind of upgrades we can get for our money. By the way, do I have any fruits in here? No, we have some gold that shouldn't be here. Alright. Maybe I should keep like the best weapon of each type. It's swords, bludgeon, and axes. I should probably keep one of each type just in case some enemies are weaker to one but not the others. But first, training. See if I can unlock this. Nope.
You seem to have learned much. I will now teach you a new technique. Pay close attention to my commands until you feel you have mastered the attack.
Okay, chop. Yeah, that's the third three-piece combo. That looks dumb. It's fine. That look. I'm sure it's strong, but it looks weak.
I will now teach you a new technique.
Oh, we can learn too.
Pay close
Okay.
attention to my commands until you feel you have mastered the attack.
So now we press E twice, maybe? For the new one. No, W 3 times. Interesting. Very fancy. Yeah, the combos on the QWE rolls seem to include kicks. Like, it adds a lot of variety, but I don't know if there's any difference between the combos actually. Doesn't seem to matter which one we use. Okay, I think that's it.
You seem... I'm afraid you
Yeah.
come back.
Okay. So now we sell our shit, see if we can upgrade anything, and then we head back in. Weapons with The titty cat lady. Come on, get up the stairs. Can do it.
I see you've been. I have some new.
Why can't I? Why isn't she buying anything?
I trust you will put my weapons to
Look
good
at this
use.
face.
I'm still putting the fine until we know.
Hang on. Equip this back, please. Let's try dumping one of these there, just to see if it is a problem with the bag. She's beautiful.
I see you've been putting my weapon to good use. I have some new.
Well, now it's all here. I don't get it.
Ranger.
Thank you for the redemption. Happy cakes. I'm gonna keep the ninja sword.
Show me what you have available.
This is 110. Let me see if she has anything stronger than that. 130. Holy shit. Okay. I guess we're buying
As
this.
you wish.
That's... It requires 23. We'll still like 3 stat points ahead. That's fine. So now we sell the magic scepter. Not so magic after all.
I trust you will put my weapon. I'm still until.
And now for the armor. Okay, let me see if I can unlock this. I don't know if these can actually be unlocked someday.
This is the armor I have.
Okay, let me sell all of this shit except for like the special ones. Like this is special, this is special. What is this again? Adds strength, okay. But then we can sell Mustard Man. Just keep the special stuff. Alright, what can
Sounds
we
good.
buy?
Let us see what you have.
Goodbye, Mustard Man. Well, we were Ketchup Man before. I'm sure at some point we're gonna become Mayo Man. Okay, pants were 7, right? 7 protection. Do we have anything better? Silver plate. Silver plate is the same shit. Right, 7 for the legs. 5 for the boots. Yeah, same shit. Mayo Man, yes. Samurai. Looks cool, but it's same shit still. Yeah, leg plates are 7, same shit. Spiked is for hand-to-hand combat. Is this like the limit? And then everything is like... Depends on what else they give you. Like this gives minus reflex and agility. This gives a resist magical attack. I don't know, nothing seems to be an upgrade, so I'm just gonna ignore it.
Sure and stop back in. I hope to.
Alright, now we can head back. Got a better weapon. Like I said, I do appreciate when games like they both give you better items as you play, from drops and chests, but also give you upgrades from shops. A lot of the time games just give you one or the other, and I think that's a shame. When it is like one or the other, I tend to prefer shops, actually, where you just get more resources, gold, money, whatever, and you find new shops with new inventory, and then you save up the money or you grind up the money and you buy better gear. That's also always very satisfying for me. Anyway, save. And it's so funny that the dude sends us down here as a punishment. It's like, you know, you're gonna be trapped there forever. You can't escape. And then we don't just have a checkpoint to go back to town. I wonder if we can go back to town and walk all the way to get back here. It's not impossible, but it would take freaking forever, that's for sure. I feel like this might be this. Yeah, this is the same map. This is where we are at the start of the stream. It's just a separate section. Alright, because this was already called the slave camp before. I did think that was a little bit weird. Alright, time to bash some skulls. Can we open these? We can? There's an enemy here. Actually, the new combos are not bad. They're doing a decent amount of damage. Yeah, that was pretty good. I don't see any chests, okay. Okay, this is locked. Can we use this key? We got way back this key. Wrong key. Okay. Any of these the right key? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I'm not gonna test very old keys. Can we unlock it? With this? Also doesn't look like it. Okay, is the other one? No, the other one is also locked. Oh, that kind of looks like it might be. Yeah, that's the exit from here. So I have to find a key somewhere around here and then head back. It's fine. There might be a boss in here, actually. Wouldn't be surprised. That's not a boss. That's worse. I hate these guys. Why aren't you attacking? You have stamina. Just... No, the new combos are pretty good. We just have to work, I guess. Okay, these are the slaves. I can talk to them.
I am here to help you escape.
You cannot escape.
It's a nice voice for one of these guys.
You need to get out of here now.
You'd rather die working than get torn apart by guards.
It cannot be that bad, can it?
Agrak used Droog, who tried to escape as football in Big Game last week.
Gods, that is horrible.
I don't want to say the annoying things, but
You need to get out of...
Droog rather...
It cannot...
Agrak...
God,
you have to.
I am tired of trying to help you stupid creatures.
Droog forced to come here. You came on your own. Who's stupid now?
That's a very good answer.
Oh, I am sorry. What was I thinking talking to a Droog?
Funny conversation. No reason for it to exist other than to be funny, which is perfectly fine. I'm stuck. I'm stuck again. Come on. Come on. Those combos are actually doing a good number on the stone golem. Yep. Oh, hello. I didn't see you. Sorry. Sorry if I startled you. Can I use this? I don't have enough mana. Okay. What about now? Yes. Refresh the save. There we go. That can be avoided. Most of the time those traps cannot be avoided. It's really annoying. God damn it. I hate when he gets stuck on nothing. Okay, so far this section is pretty linear. We might not actually go back there. Oh! Unless we teleport there and unlock from outside, that would make sense. So we don't have to walk all the way back from here. Very good combo. Just killed it in a single combo. That was very good. I'm stuck, you piece of... And then you have to delete your stamina running away to try and get it unstuck. Like, when you can hit the combo when it attacks in the correct direction, it's so much better. Your favorite thing about ice mages is how fair they are. I mean, it's not that they're unfair, they're just like, yeah, freeze. I'm gonna prepare some coffee. Oh, you want to freeze again? Okay. Do you want some coffee? I'm still getting it. It's annoying as hell. Like anything, I remember game designers on like World of Warcraft talking about this. Anything that takes away control from your character feels unfair. Like if you get frozen or stunned or disoriented or something, you can't control your character anymore, it always feels unfair. So whenever you can avoid having that in your game, it's usually better. I was walking on top of the thing. Ah, game. And he healed. Don't know if I want to go there yet. Okay, now we have to talk to this guy first. Alright, what do you say, my friend?
Well, hello, handsome. I am single. I mean, Shigra, and you?
I am called Locke.
Ooh, what a strange name for my lover to be called.
What the hell are you talking about?
Locke, Shigra's man.
I am human.
Yeah, look at her.
Human too.
You think in her head.
Your skin is blue, and you are under 3 feet tall. You are either a droog or a child's toy.
Why you come for Shigra then?
I am a human warrior sent here to destroy the priests, who call themselves the Children of the Change. Sabu has cast some kind of spell on me that has teleported me down to this slave camp.
If what you say is true, you should kill Sabu. Would free Droog of control spell.
I like the way you think. I want nothing less than
They're
to
getting
kill that
along,
bastard.
chat.
Shigra
They have a lot in
idea.
common.
Shigra have deadly poison weapon. All Locke need to do is sneak up behind Sabu and cut him with it. Sabu die instantly.
Excellent. Thank you.
There is a prize.
She wants a kiss. I have the best weapon that you can use to kill the bad guy. But I want something in exchange. A night of sweet, sweet loving.
I am not sure I want to hear this.
In exchange for helping Locke, Shigra demand Locke return to camp to free Droog slaves once Sabu is dead.
No, that's reasonable.
Is that it?
And a kiss.
And a
for
kiss, of
Shigra.
course.
A what?
Locke had no choice if want to kill Sabu.
Do we kiss her, chat? You guys want to kiss this very fine, very short, very blue lady? Kiss her? Alright.
Well, fine.
Cinematic?
Oh, that was wonderful.
You slobbered all over my face.
Wonderful, wasn't it?
I am disgusted with myself. I am not even intoxicated.
I mean, if I... Basically, he said, if I was drunk, that would be fine. Hello there, Games on VHS. And he's annoyed because he wasn't drunk. But we did get this... It doesn't do any damage. It poisons. Alright, gonna get this ready. And it does say that certain weapons are more or less effective against certain types of opponents. Yeah, the bludgeoning weapons are better against stone golems. So that does check out, actually. Okay, we just kissed that thing so we could get a weapon, I guess. Oh, it's locked. Is this where we used... Oh, we have 2 new keys, actually. Wrong key. What about this one? Unlocked. Okay. No idea where we got that. It became as a bonus with the kiss. Oh, he's doing that automatically. There we go. Okay, now we want to equip our regular weapon. Thank you, game. Okay. Gold, meat, gold, bread. Okay, we got meat and bread. We can make some sandwiches. And we move on here. Where is this? We probably don't need this anymore. Oh, this is back here. Or maybe we can open this door now. How is this game holding up after 15 hours? It is a little bit on the long side. Like, the dungeons always go like... All dungeons are like 20% longer than they need to be. So the game could be 20% shorter, in my opinion. Combat is like... It's very different from any other Diablo clone that I've ever played. Because it's like action with different combos and attacks. Combat can be very satisfying when you're not getting stuck on walls. Or when enemies just interrupt you. I'm gonna give it so far like a... On gameplay, I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10. On graphics, I'm giving it like a 9 out of 10. Graphics and sound design, really, 9 out of 10. That's how I feel about the game for now. On the upside, it's very straightforward in general. There's nothing difficult to figure out. It's mostly linear. There is a lot of good stuff. It falls... I talk about this a lot on games that I play. That it has jank, like especially in the combat and movement, but it's good jank, justifiable jank, because it's janky because they were trying to do something different. I can appreciate that. It works for what it tries to do, so you look past the jank to get some kind of unique gameplay out of it. And it looks very good. Like, very good mix of 2D and 3D. Very good usage of lighting effects on the 2D tile sets. Necronoth Lair. Is this like the other wizard? Yeah, this is an entirely new place. Let me refresh the save again. Even the way they use checkpoints is very different. Like, if you look at Diablo, which of course this game is heavily inspired by, You unlock the waypoints and you can travel between them. This one you travel between the last one and the town. I was actually wondering a while ago what happens if you go out of town and you try to go forward through the entire game again if you activate the checkpoints and then you get locked. And then you have to play through everything again. Okay, that was a very short map. Ooh, this looks like a boss arena. Yeah, this is definitely a boss fight. Okay, let me see. This is Greater Restoration. Do I have any mana potions? I should have bought some. Is this a mana potion? It is. This is a greater mana. Oh, we have a... thank you for the redemption, Happy Cakes. Yeah. Can't wait to see the last boss. I'm hoping for a boss that is like... larger. You know, all the bosses have been very... Well, no, that's a lie. The Robo Ogre was pretty large and he did pile divers on us. So that was very good. The Spider boss was gigantic. It was also very good. The dragons are all weird because they are standing on their back legs. So they feel smaller than they should be. But I want like a freaking guts monster that covers half the screen and you just keep walking around a guts wall or something. Like, Hazard was so annoying that you get to the last room and there's this like gigantic statue at the end of a demon with the arms open and you're like, finally, we're gonna get a freaking huge monster. Then you fight like 3 demons on the way and the game ends. That was so anticlimactic. But yeah. I'm pretty sure the final boss... There's a very good chance the final boss is gonna be the first wizard that actually summoned us because that guy's obviously evil.
You! How dare you enter these chambers? Take me to Yogoro. I have come for his head. Fool! You think you have a chance of destroying Yogoro?
Yep, he's on the script.
Yogoro is nothing less than a god. Take me to him or die! Oh, no, my friend. It is you who are going to die. Yogoro has transcended to the demon plane of Ansarak and taken the girl with him.
I just realized... I'm gonna have to load... I'm sorry. But I just realized that the girl that we kissed... she asked us to release the drugs. And we didn't. And that might be important. Hang on a second. That might actually be very important. That one is locked. This one isn't. Hang on a second. It might be important. It might give us a good reward or something. Oh, they are celebrating.
Humans have given Rogue freedom. How can Rogue ever thank you?
Just tell me where I can find Yogoro.
Yogoro? Who is Yogoro?
The head priest of the cult.
Priest in charge called Jaga.
Jaga? Where can I find him?
Nice voice acting of the Droog.
Passage in the guard captain's room.
Droog stole the key to that room from guards weeks ago. Human, take key. It is only way to find Jaga.
You Droog make for the surface. I will take things from here.
That was very important. We just got a key that we needed, I think. Maybe this one? I don't know. But yeah, this conversation was important. Kiss him. I'm done kissing these fools. That's something you don't say every day. I'm tired of kissing these monsters. Yeah, where is the romance option with the drugs? We want to like... We want like a relationship simulator with the drugs that has a route to marry them or something.
You! How dare you enter these chambers? Take me to Yogoro. I have come for his head.
We could get a heron
Fool! You think you have a chance of destroying Yogoro?
filled with blue people.
Yogoro is nothing less than a god. Take me to him or die! Oh no, my friend. It is you who are going to die. Yogoro has transcended to the demon plane of Ansarak and taken the girl with him. The only way to transcend to Ansarak is to possess the Nakronoth. So, my friend, it appears your quest ends right here. Make no mistake. I will find the Nakronoth, destroy Yogoro, and save the girl.
Because I'm very angry.
So, but I'm afraid you'll have to come through me first. I was hoping you would say that.
Good answer. He has a lot of health. And by the way, he's called Jaga too. So it's like they forgot to rename the NPC. Oh, this is gonna take a while if he keeps running away. Ah, we ran out of stamina, so he could run away. If there are no other phases, this actually looks easy, just time consuming. It has a lot of health. Just have to run around a little bit, wait for the stamina to reload. Those Dark Revenants are dying a lot faster now. It's really satisfying to see how stronger you are. Okay, hang on. I want to pull this up. I want to drink one of these and cast this to recover some health. Calm down, game. You don't have to yell that much. I get it, they died. No, it's a good thing I have a truckload of potions because this is gonna be a while. Can you imagine doing this fight for 30 minutes and then dying near the end? Part of me wants to save the game in the middle of the fight, but part of me is worried that might cause problems. Recover stamina again. Can you please attack in the general direction of the enemy? Thank you. From me, she sure can take a punch. She can. He can take more damage than the armored guys. I'm sure a wizard did it or something. He has a protection spell. You can see his name under the portrait. He's stronger than Jaga. He's Jaga 2. Literally Jagaing. Ah, come on, stamina. Yeah, I'm gonna be very old by the time this fight ends. But that's been a thing with all bosses in this game. They all take a lot of to kill. He's halfway dead, I think. Only another 20 minutes. He's actually out of mana. I don't think it matters because he's a boss. But other than teleporting, he's not doing anything anymore. Yeah, he's not casting any spells. Yeah, this has become officially dumb. He can't do anything because he's out of mana. He didn't bring any potions. Oh, this is amusing. I can probably beat him without moving. Maybe he's just trying to get me to be confident, but I'm doing this with just one hand. So what have you guys been up to? Playing any good games lately? Watching any good streams? Did anyone watch the game last night? What a ludicrous display. I don't know if doing that makes it go any faster, actually. I'm out of stamina for doing that, so it wasn't worth it. I play mostly old games too, EverQuest, Diablo 1. The whole 3 mega mod. I never played EverQuest. I should give it a try one of these days. I'm sure there are good private servers out there. I just graduated. Like, my path with those games was like I played a bunch of mods. Anyone here play mods? I played a lot of mods back in the day. Then I went to Ultima Online. And then pretty much I was gonna say straight into World of Warcraft, but I did have a while that I played City of Heroes. Such a good game. Of course, back then, like, was a little bit annoying to play those games because most of the time it was really difficult to buy them and pay for their subscription. down here in Brazil. All the way up until Wrath of the Lich King, I had to buy my serial key for World of Warcraft from some shady third-party website that just bought boxes and boxes of games, sold you the CD key and did whatever with the box, I guess. Because you couldn't just buy those online straight from Blizzard. You played a few mods, skipped Ultima. Nexus TK, I'm not familiar with that one. Then EverQuest and World of Warcraft. I played some mods that were really good. Because at first you played using Telnet, but then they came up with these clients that supported like color, and then they did like auto mapping. It was a lot of fun playing those mods. Server admins got very creative with the character classes and worlds they created. Most of the time you would just be like jumping between different mods to see new stuff. It wasn't much of a point to stick with a single one. It's a great private server for EverQuest Classic progression out right now for your lifespan. Each expansion along the way, playing it right now. Yeah, I don't know if I have, like I spent a lot of my teenage years and young adulthood playing through MMOs. I don't know if I have the kind of time and patience to do that, like, you know, play it for like a week, maybe no more than that. Okay, something happened. I was worried that the game seemed frozen. Oh, is that the ghost?
You have done well, my warrior.
Yeah, there she is.
You possess what was rightfully yours. The Necronaut will lead you to me.
But how?
Soon, my love. Soon we will be together again.
A cane?
Ooh, mysterious. Okay, do I have a new item? No, I don't. So having the Necronaut is more of a lore thing than an actual item in the game. You don't bother with it. EverQuest is very demanding. I've always knew EverQuest was demanding. It's the most demanding MMO. I feel like Ultima Online is very demanding, but if you want to just walk around doing random shit, you can have fun like that. At least that's my memory of Ultima Online. I did spend a lot of time on that game. Where are we? Okay, there's a thing up there. Go around. Big chest. Potion. Gold. That stupid chest. There's nothing. Alpha gem necklace. I'd rather have a stable version of the gem, thank you very much. It's like, do you want to be an alpha male? No, I want to be like at least release candidate. Alpha is too unstable and unfinished for my preferences. Necklace made with the infamous alpha gem, a unique object said to have fallen from the stars, adds to mana and spell damage. I don't know if I care. Current one is like health and mana, that's better, I think. Another one here. Cold potion. Magic scroll 8. Would you look at that? Oh, this is 7. Did I? Yeah, it's here instead, okay. Okay, let me put in the correct position. Level 8 Magic Scroll, Ice Bolt, Armageddon, Advanced Healing. Not just any healing, advanced healing. Okay, we want this and maybe this to replace the Fireball. Low Soul Life. Low Soul Life. Advanced healing. And Ice Bolt. Where is it? Ice Bolt, Ocean, Sky, Life. Ice Bolt. Ice Bolt spell, the caster summon forth a magical bolt of ice. Will increase in case anything in its path in a block of solid ice. That's irrelevant. I thought it was gonna be a damage spell. Armageddon's probably like that AoE, that's also not useful. Sky, Ocean, and Earth. This is probably a buff. Sky, Ocean, Earth. Sky, Ocean, Earth. Ultimate in speed and awareness. Quicksilver spell increase the caster's reflex and agility for a limited time. Sure. Maybe we can use it, but these buffs we usually just stick with like healing as far as our mana goes. Oh, another hidden chest with a potion. Okay, as far as the map goes, there's nothing there because, well, there might be something. No, not really. And now I'm pretty sure the wizard's gonna pop up. Gonna tell him about the ghost woman again. He's gonna be evasive about it, etc. Ooh, look at this. Is this we got something from the ground. Is this a cinematic? Feels more like a rave or something. Ooh, fancy. Oh, we're... What? This is like the start of the game. Okay. So we probably have to talk to this guy. Didn't get anything new.
Oh, my head. What happened?
The time has come for you to right the wrongs you have committed in your past existence, Locke.
I love this dude's face.
I was the king. Was I not?
Yes.
I killed my queen
Yes,
and
we
destroyed my empire.
We figured this
Why?
by now.
The answer to your question is wrapped around your arm. A deal with the demon god Craxus your forefathers made. In exchange for the powers of the Necronoth, each king who ascended to the throne would perform a sacrifice to Craxus.
But I remember now. I did not sacrifice her. I killed her to save her. Had I sacrificed her, Craxus would have owned her soul.
Interesting.
You cheated them out of their sacrifice.
That is why they destroyed the Empire. I must save Andrea. It is time to undo what has been done. They have taken her to Ansarak, the demon realm.
Imprisoned by demonic powers is the girl. The sacrificial dagger you recovered is the only way to release her.
I must find her at once.
She is guarded by Yagoro. To challenge him, you must understand the power of the Necronoth you now possess. 3 jewels, yes, 3 jewels the Necronoth is comprised of. 2 are now worn by you. Yagoro has the other. You cannot free the girl without all 3. All is not as it seems, however.
Yes, the wizard is
The
evil.
demon god Craxus has his hand in this as well. It is time you learned what you may have already suspected. It is time you learned about
Yes, Sardoc.
Sardoc's
Been,
true
been saying
nature.
this for 15 hours.
That is quite enough, old man.
Because he's not with Yagoro. We know that much. So he has to be with Damn, dude.
What have you done?
I cannot concern myself with the ravings of an old madman.
I love this voice actor, really good.
I do not know what your role in this is, but
It is unimportant. All that matters is that you have recovered the Nacronoth and are ready to face Yogoro.
He's serving the Klexus god.
We must return to the castle at once.
He either is
I must
Klexus
save the girl.
or he's serving
You
Klexus.
cannot access Ansarak without my
And
help.
he wants his sacrifice.
You have no choice, my Revenant.
Revenant. Okay, so we just go there, I guess. Sacrificial dagger is this, I believe. Yeah. Can we find some shit to kill on the way, just to feel powerful? Get deleted. Get freaking wrecked. Yeah, obviously I can't do a freaking combo on these people. People. Am I calling them people? This looks broken, actually. Little glitched. Oh, whatever. It's a very stable game that has never crashed. Wait, where is this? I think we are on... Yeah, that's... We can go over here to enter the city instead. Alright. So I feel like that was like the second chapter of the game. The first one is like getting through the caves. You know, that freaking sequence of quests that you have to do. Second is all that we did now, past the caves. And you go into the labyrinth, you kill both wizards that serve Yagoro, you free the slaves. And you learn all of these. And third chapter is probably the Demon Realm, so we're going to Hell, because this is going to copy Diablo regarding that, which is fine. Of course we want to go to Hell. As a strange sentence. Go to Hell. Yeah, sure, if it's part of the content, that sounds awesome. We don't really have to, like, manage our inventory or anything. Oh, we do? What is this? Necronoth leg plate? Where did we get these? That's a lot stronger. But it's not a full set. We don't have the headpiece. Where the hell did that come from? It radiates intense evil power, used with extreme caution. The hell? Let me put down a save. I have no idea where that came from. We do not have the headpiece, the wrong bag or something, right? I don't see the headpiece anywhere. So freaking weird. It is better than what we have, but I don't know if wearing it causes trouble. It increases our max health a lot. Where's the helmet? Does it have any negative effects? Radiates evil power. I'm gonna keep it on deck for now. Let's talk to the evil wizard and the dumb king.
Gods, what has happened to you, Locke? Your eyes glow with the fires of the pits themselves.
Your daughter has been taken to the demon realm of Antharak.
Calm down.
What? How is that possible?
Yagoro, the leader of the Children of the Change, has been consumed by the Necronoth. He has descended to the demon plane, where he intends to sacrifice Andrea.
The fool intends to perform the sacrifice to open the gateway for Kraxus himself.
What? Sacrifice my daughter?
Locke, you have done well to recover the remaining pieces of the Necronoth. Without them, you could not safely descend to the demon plane. By combining my magic with your power, we can send you to the demon plane. You must go there and destroy Yagoro.
Wait! Stop right there! What is this Necronoth? Who is Kraxus?
Yeah, the king doesn't know
How is
anything.
it that you have the ability to send people to and from the demon plane, Sodok? What are you
He
keeping
serves
from me?
Kraxus, or is Kraxus, whatever. He's gonna be the final boss. Hopefully he becomes a huge demon lord. Jesus Christ, he doesn't give a shit anymore.
Sadok! What in the name?
Off.
I had no further use for him. We have come too far to be held up by mortals such as he.
What a twist.
Locke, listen to me. Yagoro was never meant to wear the Necronoth. By now you have probably realized you are the rightful heir to the power of the Necronoth. You must venture to the demon plane, destroy Yagoro, and unify the Necronoth. Only then can you realize your true destiny.
Yeah, but you're still evil.
I must save Andrea, for she is the reincarnation of my queen.
Yes,
God
of course.
damn it, dude.
Save the girl. Come, it is finally time. Are you prepared?
Yes. Yagoro will cower before the power of the Necronoth.
Have you forgotten that Yagoro wears one of the demon creatures himself?
Of course not. He wields the Master Demon and is a formidable enemy. But I was born to wield the Necronoth. And it feels as though it has always been a part of me. I must trust the memories of my former life to protect me.
This story is going places.
Take me to Antharak. It is time to finish this.
As you wish.
It's almost like we missed something along the way because they're very... Holy shit, this looks good. Holy crap. Okay, so first thing, the name of the map is the Labyrinth, so fuck this. Right, I have to say that. But it looks so fucking cool. Look at this. Time to put down another save. Holy shit, this is so cool. God damn it. Exactly, Happy Cakes. This is amazing. Is this gonna be a labyrinth? Oh, there's a checkpoint there. Welcome to hell. Here's a checkpoint. Labyrinth scroll. Oh god. I don't like the sound of that. What does it say? Lock. Although I can offer you no real assistance, I was able to send the scroll over to the demon realm in order to contact you. There's a checkpoint right here, dude. I can't just go back, you know. What lies before you are the labyrinths of Ansarek. Yagoro is most likely deep within the labyrinth in the Pyramid of Craxus. To enter the pyramid, you'll have to find a way of shutting down the warp portals that he is undoubtedly using for protection. The colored crystals are the key. Lock, find the colored crystals. Yagoro must be stopped. 2 exclamation marks. Sardoc. Okay. Maybe we should just use the good armor. It's a lot of health. I don't know where I got this or why I don't have the chest piece. But if that's supposed to be like the final armor in the game, then maybe we're really close to the end. I'm gonna put it in Constitution for the next level. I wonder if you're gonna see new enemies in here. I mean, we have to, right? Can we walk off the ledge? We can't. It's so good, like, if you just, again, I've mentioned this before, if you just buy this game on GOG and run it, it doesn't look this good because you don't get the lighting effects, where we have this reddish tint and all that. But with everything fully running as it should, it looks fantastic. Yeah, here we have some white light to break off the reddish tint, then it goes back. Here's an enemy. Let's see what we have. Oh, one of these. It's fine then. Danger. Eh. Danger. Indeed. Can you hit the enemy? Jesus. Oh, welcome in, Musifate. Didn't realize it was you. How are you doing, my friend? Happy to have you back here. Death taken from chest. Can we put death back into the chest, please? Magic Scroll 9. Okay. So I do realize that death is one of these. It looks sick. Okay. Level 9 Magic Scroll. Vampiric Drain. Crystalism, Essence Drain, and Aura. Ward, Life, Soul, and Stars. Ward, Life, Soul, and Stars. Ward. Jesus. Life, Soul, and Stars. This is getting complicated. Not mad, but did that redeem work? You did? Danger? You did? I saw it? Did you not see it? mean, I'll just give you a freebie, but I'm pretty sure I saw it. Ranger, But I'm pretty sure it redeemed. And of course, if stuff doesn't work, do let me know. I'm supposed to fix it. The ultimate defensive spell, Aura will surround the caster in a glowing fog for magical protection. Resists armor class for maximum defense. Gonna leave these in here as our buff. And I have to check what all of this is. Death, life, and soul. Death, life, and soul. More powerful version of Blood Drain.
Thank you.
Bogus Meat Factory, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Welcome in, everyone. Welcoming raiders from Bogus Meat Factory's channel. We're playing Half-Life DK. I've seen people talk about that before. Like yesterday, I had someone suggest that I should play that with the Guitar Hero controller while someone else plays with the drums. That would be something. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, Sakura. Welcome back. Sakanakao. Mihito Alejito. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for the shout out, Sakura. My faithful mod. That would be impossible. Yeah, like Guitar Hero controller is fine. I've finished 3 Half-Life games with that, but drums is just stupid hard. You can select 2 humors. Choices: blood, yellow bile, black bile, and phlegm. I choose phlegm and blood to balance it out, I guess. Is it hard? I've never actually seen it or played it. I should play it sometime, I guess. This actually drains, so maybe we can put that instead of fireball. I don't know. Let's experiment with this. Anyway, if you guys don't know this game, this is Revenant. This is a Diablo clone from 1999 that has a very interesting combat system that uses the keyboard, and it has like combos that you can perform. And I think we're near the end of the game. Well, it's been 16 hours, things have happened. It's been a roller coaster of voice acting, the story so far. We had a segment where we are faced with fighting of a horde of enemies with limited resources, with limited mobility and separated. It was so challenging. It does sound challenging. It also does sound like a lot of fun. Did you beat that segment? Take you guys a lot of tries to do that. Berserker sword. Interesting. 125, that's not better than what we have. It is! Okay, we are equipping that. I got about halfway playing solo as both characters couldn't get past a certain point. Bogus be that same part though in real co-op, right? 5 tries, at the end of the level there are no checkpoints. Don't you love it when games do that? Just replay the entire level. And good luck. By the way, we're kind of in hell. You can see by the awesome background. And apparently hell has like a very happy music. Just going to hell with the bros. We're playing on PlayStation 2, so you can't even save until you beat the level, right? There are plenty of games that on consoles they have like very specific spots for you to save because of how the memory cards worked. So you can't quick save. What is this? What is this? We cannot interact with it. Doesn't do. This is probably gonna open a portal later. That's my guess. No saving the PC fan port either. Well, if it is a faithful port, you probably didn't want to make it behave differently. But there are games where the console version has very specific spots for saving, but the PC version you can save anywhere. For some reason, the only example I can think of right now is that Prince of Persia 3D game. It has a version on the Dreamcast, and the PC version is a lot easier because you can save anywhere. I need to get to bed, working to fix my sleep schedule. I've been there, Sakura. I know it's challenging. Good luck. Well, do you think I can find better sleep there? Hang on a second. There isn't a better sleep schedule hidden in my butthole, but thank you for the suggestion. Yeah, good night, Sakura. Have a good one. You had to show them. You love that redemption. Thank you for the redemption, happy cakes. Loot that body from Tom Cardi. Tom Cardi is fantastic. That's by far my favorite song. You have a good taste in redemptions then Pogosmith Factory. Catch you later. Yeah, have a good one, Sokka. Take care. Try to fix the schedule. It's important that you do. Okay, there's a portal in here. Do we want to go in the portal or do we want to keep exploring? I think this extends to more shit. I'm gonna go in the portal first. Yeah, okay. It's interesting because of the lighting, they can do like sections that look different. This one doesn't have the reddish tint. Just by changing the lighting, it's the same tile set. Works really well. Oh, stone golem. Yeah, we definitely want to use the other weapon for stone golems. This. Come on. Yeah. Ouch. Ow. Yeah, much better. There is one enemy up there. Maybe a chest? Ooh, blue dragon. Shit. Okay, the dragon definitely needs the sword instead. No, I didn't want to do that. Ow. That's a lot of health with this freaking dragon. And I'm out of stamina. I could just grab the contents of the chest and leave, but I might need the experience. Kill the dragon. They're very small because they stand upright. So they do end up looking cute more than threatening. Yeah, let's just walk on nothing. Very good game. By the way, the game crashes every time when you're trying to load. Which we haven't done today because I haven't died yet. It's been a very productive day for this game. Come on, combo. Do the combo, my friend. Shh, don't jinx it. Yeah. That's a risk I'm running. Speaking of Half-Life, for those of you that came on the raid that haven't been here before, I had some milestones for 7 raids to beat. Half-Life Opposing Force and Blue Shift with the Guitar Hero controller, we just finished that yesterday. If you guys missed it and you would like to watch it, you are welcome to find the VODs on my About page. So you guys can see how that went if you're curious. Immaculate, thank you so much for the kind words. I started to get better at doing that stuff. At some point you start, it takes a while, but you stop thinking about the controls and just executing it. Okay, can we use... Oh, we don't have mana for this, of course. See if I can use Vampiric Drain on this enemy. Your invoke level must be higher. Well, screw you then. Advanced healing? We need more mana again? Come on, healing. Come on. There we go. Doesn't heal a lot, actually. Being a lover of janky control schemes, I can attest, nothing is impossible as long as you get used to it. On the one hand, I want to agree with you, because I have used all kinds of janky controls in the past. On the other hand, drums. A first-person shooter with drums is not entirely impossible. I have figured out like some idea of how to do it, but 5 buttons basically that you can't hold down. That's not something I want to do. Well, it's not 5 buttons, it's 6, I guess. This dragon is giving me a run for my money. Oh, he doesn't like combos. I shouldn't be doing combos. Apparently he's taking more damage if I don't combo. No, I'm not. Jesus Christ. Sometimes he takes a lot of damage, most of the time he doesn't care. Level up. There we go. We are now stronger. Let me change this to strength. Level up is worth it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if you have a difficult enemy like that, but he gives a lot of XP, that's good. Level 23. Seems to be locked. Come on. There we go. Potion, gold. We did all of that for... Okay, for the XP. Potion and gold. Very defended chest. Yeah, that's a mage dragon right there. It behaves the same as all other dragons in the game. What is that? Is that another one of those weird portals? But this one looks like it's on, or is that just the lighting? That's just lighting. XP, gold, ooh. Here's a easy enemy for a change. It's blocking. That's cheating. Can you guys die? Thank you. Oh, he's immune. Good. Okay, no, he's not immune anymore. God damn it. And he summons new enemies. Still easier than the dragon, of course. Where is it? I mean, where am I? Ah, come on, game. And it's locked, so I need time. I need to deal with the dragon first. Another dragon yaks. This is an amount of gold. Time to talk to the dragon's manager. The game. This is one of the things that the game does that is annoying. They always have one enemy that is unreasonable, and that they start putting that enemy everywhere. And you see me here just holding him against the wall, but then I run out of stamina, so I can't just keep doing that. Also, sometimes you do 1 damage, sometimes you do 300. It's very inconsistent. And every time the music loops, the game freezes for a second. Out of stamina. Come on. There you go. Okay, chest opened. Amulet of Power. Chaos. Oh shit, son, we got a new spell element. Holy crap. We don't know any spells that use it. No, that's for the next scroll, which is probably the last one. Okay, so this was not optional. What about the amulet? Dangerously powerful amulet containing the tears of a god and the fangs of a dragon. Adds to damage. Alright. I'm gonna assume it's better than what I have. The game doesn't like to give you numbers. And unlock this one. You fail. That's not good. Oh, we did open it. Good. Gold. Sausage. There we go. We got dragon sausages. Very well defended dragon sausages. Awesome. This is a strategy. Got him on lockdown. Yeah. The only thing stopping you from easily getting them into lockdown.
That's a penis.
I mean, several maybe. Thank you for the redemption, Musifate. Musifate is just lurking, waiting for the right opportunities. Dragon's grandmother's secret recipe. Dragon penis sausages. It's organic. You guys missed the part where we met a small monster blue lady that wanted to give us a quest item but demanded a kiss. And she just lobbed it all over our face, and it sounded very messy. And I called it to, like, she's gonna want a kiss. Let's finish exploring this area before going through this portal. Hope I don't forget it's there. It is called the labyrinth. It's gonna be problematic. Ooh, that's a very fancy looking chest. Ooh, one of the crystals. Okay. It's very important. It's considered a key. Alright. Got to use your Ted emotes when I thought I saw someone playing Johnny Mnemonic this morning. Well, I'm very glad, was it fate, that you did get some use out of my emotes. I put a lot of work in my emotes. If they're not good, that's because I'm shit, not because I didn't put enough effort in. And again, I hate Twitch for having a limit on frames. Like, size, I get it, but frames? Why does it matter how many frames it has? Turned out it was a different game. Look, they were showcasing the cover art to a Johnny Mnemonic game. Oh. There is like a cartoon game with that name, I think. Like some animated thingy. Called Johnny Mnemonic. The Johnny Mnemonic game is really like the one with the actor that kind of looks like Keanu Reeves. That's a very weird game. It's kind of well made, but it's... Jesus, I haven't saved in a while. Okay, maybe I should listen to what I just said and save the game. It's a Keanu move. Yeah, I do know. And they got a lookalike to do the game, FMV. I haven't watched the movie, I've just seen the game. Like, if you watch someone play that game, it looks so messy. Because it keeps looping footage while you select an option, and when you select an option, like, there's no interface, it just switches to different footage. So if you watch someone playing, it just looks like random footage going nowhere all the time while they try to figure out where to go. It's interesting, but it's confusing. I think it was a cover to the game. I was reading Neuromancer shortly before Johnny Mnemonic came out. Book by the same author, Hello the World. I do have Neuromancer and Count Zero and Mona Lisa Overdrive. I need to read those sometime. I've been meaning to do that, but you know, time. I think we're gonna have to kill this guy. I was gonna escape it, but it's in the way, so... I was very anxious for that film. Many people didn't like it. I did. It didn't do very well back then, I think. I actually never, like, at least over here, I've never seen anyone talk about it. I actually heard about the game before I heard about the actual movie. It looks interesting. I should watch it sometime. God damn it. There we go. Was also working at the theater and got the poster that I hang up at theaters, not the consumer grade one. That sounds amazing. You're printing on both sides so the light shines through better, but aren't transparent. Oh right, I know, the kind that you put on those light boxes. People criticizes Keanu's role for having no personality. Yeah, that's kind of like the character. They wouldn't have personality, exactly. Yeah, the light boxes. Yeah, no, that like you can talk all the shit that you want about the Twilight movies because they are shit, and you can talk, but you shouldn't talk about the acting from Robert Pattinson is his name and Kristen Stewart. They had shitty characters that are supposed to look dumb all the time. There's nothing they could do with that. So yeah, it's kind of a similar argument. Characters supposed to not have any personality. I feel like that happens a lot with... I thought the game froze for a second there. It's really unfair on some actors sometimes. They play the character right, it's the character that is not what people want from it. I never saw Twilight. I never watched any of those movies, like from start to finish. But like I would catch someone watching one and I would see bits and pieces. Like Kristen Stewart's character is always like, someone farted here. It smells. Are these vampires all farting all the time? That's how she looks. Some of the lines were Anakin Skywalker bad, but it fit. You know, like I don't want to shit on those movies. I'm not the target audience, whatever. But I read once some guy said something that just like, get the children out of the room because I'm gonna use some profanity here. He said, I'm from the time where vampires sucked blood, not dicks. Kind of sums up the whole situation. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Hello there, Bervey. For reference, for any of you that are not familiar, this is how Brazilians laugh on the internet. Doesn't mean anything else over here. Oh, he's immune. And there's nothing here anyway. Hang on, I have to switch weapons to kill that golem. And I have to heal up. Come on, hit the mage, not the golem. I'll be right with you, Muzi Fate. Let me change. No, wrong thing. Here, there we go. And from the time of interview with a vampire, much more dark and masculine, but they also suck dicks. They did. Because, like, if I were gonna say, like, Bram Stoker's Dracula or something, then you go with interview with a vampire, yeah, you're still sucking dicks over there. Oh, how did we get to this conversation? Oh shit. Well, a maze, a labyrinth that ends up in dead ends all over is actually very reasonable. I think if this place is reasonable, you just need like to find one key per location. But since we have this weapon, might as well farm some XP. Wasn't Keanu also in Bram Stoker's Dracula? He was. And he was not good at acting back then at all. Like, that's probably the worst acting Keanu did in any movie. His is by far the worst performance of the entire cast. He's up against, you know, Gary Oldman, so maybe that's not fair, but his acting is horrible. Wasn't a tipo Bram Strokers. Stroking some Brams. Weren't you, Uzi Fade, the one who purposely called that other game Zycunt? Man, I was looking at my Zycunt VODs the other day. Oh, how I want to take revenge on that game, but I'm sure I'm gonna regret it as soon as I start the stream. Probably. Yeah, I remember someone typed Zycunt and I read it as Zyclant. And then the person protested, I did not type Zyclant. Like, read it properly. And okay. Guess we're doing this. If it is, of course we have to explore since we're figuring out how this thing works. But I think it might be just one crystal per region. Let's see, is this like, oh shit. Yeah, in fact, I'm sure it was me now. It does sound like you, Uzi Fate. Oh, you. Well, no, it wasn't here. But I think this is where we got the crystal. Okay, so let's head back. I'm pretty sure there was a portal. Like a ground thing that you put the crystal in. This is the portal that takes us to the next section. Not ready to go there yet. I want to go back to the previous one. But I also want to... yeah, up there. Yeah, he's using it automatically. Oh, this is like... okay. Alright. We're unlocking these. Good stuff. So we do have to go back to the previous one. Good shit. I forget, are you enjoying this game? I am. More engaging combat really makes it look better than Diablo, but looks can be deceiving. Combat can be frustrating at times when you get stuck, when commands don't come out as they should, when damage doesn't behave as it should, but when it works, it's really satisfying. So yeah, I'm enjoying the game. Like, outside of the combat, everything is fine. Combat is a mixed bag, but it's different enough to be enjoyable in its own right. Alright, so we're going to go... bit inconsistent. Yeah, a bit inconsistent. Because sometimes you try to do an entire combo and it fails halfway through. Sometimes it's really good. Okay, so this is the gate to the next section. We can't move around. We can move the map. This is where we drop the key. We have to find the key here. Yeah, frustrating, but overall fun. That's a very fair way to describe this game. But look at this. This looks so freaking cool. Oh, it's... okay. Thank you for the redemption with the fate. Yeah, look, when you do this, you just run through some guy with a single combo. That's amazing. Marcelli, get some rest. Godspeed, good sir. You've got this. Thank you so much, Bugusmeat Factory, again for the raid and for participating in chat. I do appreciate it. Have a good one. Post-stream resting. And take care. I'll see you at a later date. And yep, red crystal. Right, because this area is red and it opens the red portal. Right, it all makes sense. So the next one is gonna be the green one. The map is not centered. Oh, okay, you can right click to center it. Got it. Okay, the map works really well, I just now realized. 16 hours in. No, this is not the gate. Shit. It's there. You got some red on you. I mean, we did wear ketchup armor, and we did wear mustard armor already. I think we're gonna finish the game before we get mayo armor. Unfortunately. Yeah, he does that automatically. Completed tutorial. Man, has anyone here ever played like Animal Crossing? I had played that game for like 100 hours before I realized you could run. I had just been walking everywhere very slowly. Like freaking, I've told this story before, but it's so amusing. I'm sure you guys won't mind me talking about this again. You gotta chime in on the Animal Crossing talk. Chime in all you want, my friend. Right, so the white crystal we have already done. But yeah, I played that game for a very long time. Before one day I pressed, I don't remember what button it is, and he starts running. I'm like, oh god, this makes everything so much faster. But that's nothing compared to what I did with Dragon Quest IV. Just gonna wait for Bugusmeat Factory to say his piece before. Okay, this is the portal we have to go to. So we go here, straight down, up on the first opportunity. Not the first opportunity. The last opportunity, so 2 more. And starting next week, a weird way to play Animal Crossing. 3 friends and I are playing the GameCube game on emulator, and we play it a week at a time before sharing the saved data to the next person. So stoked to try it this way. I don't have a lot of experience with Animal Crossing. Like the first time I played one was the Wii one. Like I always saw people talk about it online. I had no idea what the game was all about. And I was so surprised by how much I played that game. Because if you just describe that game to me, I would say that's boring. But it was so good. Yeah, that sounds a very fun Bugusmeat Factory. Hope you have fun doing that. The GameCube one was like pretty much a remastered version of the Nintendo 64 one, which to my knowledge was only released in Japan. Could be mistaken. Only getting to play a week at a time is gonna help with burnout and getting to see everyone affected on and all. Yeah, no, that's a good point. I didn't burn out on Animal Crossing. I stopped playing because I did everything that I wanted. Like I filled all of the museum with everything, all the art pieces and all the everything really. Yeah, another thing that it took me like forever to figure out was like, okay, was deep sea diving. I don't even remember how that works, but you can get like deep sea stuff. I didn't know how to do it. And I thought that it was going to unlock at some point. I know I could have always done it, I just... No, it was like... Yeah, diving to grab stuff. I never realized... It took me like 50 hours to realize that. I was just thinking, yeah, it's still part of the tutorial, it's gonna unlock sometime. Yeah, wetsuit, and then you just dive down, and I didn't. I could have done it for like months before I realized. Anyway, in regards with taking a long time to realize basic game mechanics, I love this story, and I swear it's true. I was playing Dragon Quest IV after playing the first 3 once. And after playing the game for like, I don't know, 100 hours, I get to the final boss. And no spoilers, I'm not gonna do any spoilers, but that boss fight has like almost like a dozen phases. Sometimes he's immune to physical, sometimes he's immune to magic, and you're running out of health and mana to heal, and sometimes you have to buff to defend against certain spells. And I did that fight for like 5 hours, multiple attempts, just memorizing, like trying to get the perfect party setup. Like these 4 characters, this one does physical damage, this one does magical damage, this one does healing, this is backup healing, all of that. I plan, I count the turns, like in 4 turns, he's doing this spell, I need to cast protection before that, 1, 2, 3, cast the spell. So after like 5 hours of doing the boss, I finally kill it. Ending, credits roll, fantastic stuff, I feel accomplished. And just out of curiosity, I go online to watch a video to see how other people defeated the boss, if they use the same party, they use the same tactics. And I see the guy going to the fight with a party that only does physical damage. And I'm like, yeah, that's going to be very good for the first phase, but it's impossible to be the boss like this. So the boss switches phase, and you know what the guy does? He goes into this option on the menu that I had never seen before and switches his party members during the fight without skipping his turn. So you know, if you need more magic casters, you can grab those. If you need more healing, you can grab someone with fresh mana. I didn't know you could do that. For the entire game, including the final boss, it was supposed to be impossible to kill the boss without switching your party around. But the game never told me, and I never saw that menu option. But it was a very good game. I just played it wrong for 100 hours. Can you hit anyone here? Alright, he's immune, that's why I couldn't hit it. Out of stamina. And he's immune again. Magic Scroll 10 and handle? The fuck is a handle? Yeah, he's out of mana. He can't do anything, I have to wait for him to stop being immune. There we go. Okay, let's see what we just got. Handle. It's a weapon with the 200 damage. It's a sword. What is this, a lightsaber? 200 damage. This is 120. This is 1500 value. So I have to assume we have to find the rest of the sword before we can equip it, but put down a different save. And now I'm worried that I didn't explore everything else. Item is not equipable. Okay, what about the scroll? Magic Maelstrom, Restore Life, Immortal Might, Life Soul Law. Life so long. Maximum amount of healing available through magic. We probably don't have enough skill for this yet. Yeah. Gonna have to keep using these until we can use these other two. Well, this until we can use this. And then this until we can use this. I'm sure we have to complete the sword, but we're gonna... we would have to go back and fully explore everything to make sure we didn't miss it. And I don't feel like doing that. Not even sure where we... Yeah, we came from here. Okay. Okay, here's where I put the thing. Ocean gold. So now we need to find the special chest with the crystal. And the portal to the next section, of course. Oh, we might be going in circles here. Yeah, we are. Okay, gonna switch directions. Nothing. This feels a little bit empty. Oh, we don't have stamina because I was running. Fun times. I was gonna kill the mage if you didn't interrupt me. Annoying shit. We don't actually need healing. Is that a chest right there? It is. Item seems to be locked. Ah, come on. Okay. Gold. Useless potion. Worm tooth necklace. That's new. Necklace holding the teeth of the ancient dragon Clorath, protector of the ancient empire, immune to poison, as to strength and constitution. I don't think it's better than this. It might be. Because of how much it adds to strength and constitution, maybe. I have 26 on each. 28? No, that's very good. It's gonna increase my damage, my health, my stamina. Oh, fucking dragon. I don't have stamina, I can't do shit. He's getting hit by the fire from the dragon. And he heals up. And I don't have stamina. Just move on. Guess I can't run. Where's my stamina? Oh shit. Oh, I'm stuck with running. Okay. For some reason my running key was stuck. So I couldn't recover stamina. It's a very large map. It's loading a new section. That's how large it is. We still need to find the exit and the infernal golem. This is new. Ow. And he does not... Oh, there's another... Holy shit. That could be the chest with the crystal because of these enemies, maybe. Level up. Nice. We can visit the combat trainer for new combat moves. By the way. Gold? No. Is this a dead end here? It is. It's just... We don't need to kill the other guy. We might need to... Yeah, just go back to Constitution. It's fine. Oh, we can't really run a lot, because then we don't have stamina for fighting enemies. Okay, there's supposed to be a chest in there. Where's my chest, game? Hopefully this is supposed to be just decorative, because it looks just like the spot with the chest. With the crystal. Hopefully they're just reusing assets. Excuse me, excuse me. Oh Christ. Oh crap. There we go. I think they're fighting. Yeah, they are. Good luck with that. This green area has by far been the longest one. Come on, come on. I can't do a combo from here for some reason. There we go. Can you do the combo, please? Thank you. Come on, healing. Come on, healing. Before I die. Okay. Speaking of dying, I should probably save. Still trying to find the Dwarven Axe. 125. That's an upgrade. Okay, I'm gonna work on my axe skills for a while then. Although this guy seems to not take a lot of damage from axes. Well, he did take some good damage twice. I think that's the chest that I'm looking for. Shit. Come on. Out of stamina. God damn it, game. Okay. Hope there's no other enemies in here. Loading map. Alright, this is the crystal now. Green crystal. There's an enemy there. I'm gonna try to ignore it if I can. And another one here. Yeah, there's nothing else in here. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Now we need to find the exit to the next level, and we need to go to where the gate for this one is, so we can use the crystal in there. Oh, this is a checkpoint. Okay, maybe I'll use the checkpoint actually. And just... yeah, I have to go train. I'm just gonna train, I'm not gonna look to see if there's better gear to buy. At this point I think that's unlikely. So I'm just gonna train. We probably have like the combo for the E key, which is the one that we are still missing. I did not expect to find another checkpoint in there.
I have come to Are you listening to me? I need to complete my training.
I will not teach one who has accepted the power of evil into his soul.
I have only done what is necessary in order to destroy Yagoro. I would have no chance without these creatures.
Regardless, I will teach you nothing more.
I require those final attack maneuvers to complete my quest. You must teach me.
I have trusted you so far, Revenant, but now I am not sure. The power would be too great, the risk too high.
There is no other way. I am not asking you, I am telling you. If you refuse, this entire world will perish.
That's an interesting take. I don't remember seeing this in a game, recently at least. Are the guys initially refusing to teach you because he fears you're becoming evil? That's an interesting approach.
I will now teach you a new
Yeah, now
technique.
moves on.
Pay close attention to my commands until you feel you have mastered the attack.
It's probably pressing E 2 or 3 times. Yeah, 5 times. That's a big combo. And he does one more thing. This might help us a lot, actually. We'll see what happens. Well, this is what unequips us. Training with this guy. I keep thinking it's like the fault of the weapon shop. But no, it's this guy that unequips us for the training. That makes a lot more sense. Alright, let's go back in. Still have... we have a golem right at the door, so let me equip this instead. I think all golems are more acceptable. Actually, we had an X we were using. The hell? Oh, here it is, okay. Had moved to another page. Alright, for some reason I feel like there should be 4 regions. But I'm starting to think that maybe the green one is the final region actually. For unlocking those passages at least. Okay. Oh, there's a blue region, okay. That's a good combo. We just don't have enough stamina to keep doing it. Also, it's a combo that doesn't require you to move, so it's easier to perform. You just get in range and keep mashing. Good stuff. I'm gonna have to drink some of these. Alright, so if we look at the map, the thing is here. This doesn't connect, so we have to go here, then here. Alright, it's not too horrible. Did I miss it? I did, because of the freaking dragon. Now it's on the way. Okay, let's see how much damage it takes from the axe. Maybe it's taking more damage. Freaking annoying. Alright, I think it's going well. We just need our stamina back. Ah, shit. God damn it, he goes away from me and then he uses that freaking fireball. Which is why you don't want him. You want him close at all times. Regular attacks at least you can block. And they still... Not only does the dragon make monkey noises, he dropped some bananas. What a game. There we go. Third key. It's probably like one more. That would be my guess. Always so many colors you can do. Yep. I can see the blue gate. There could be more. This area looks purple, actually. So maybe we get the blue gate and then we move on to the purple area and everything is unlocked and we proceed. I would also like to get the rest of that weapon that we found the handle for. Hopefully it's not in a previous region. Green region has been like the longest so far. Alright, blue. I forgot to take a break today. So invested into the game. Gold. God damn it, immune piece of shit. I'm gonna become immune again. Fuck off, man. It's so stupid. Immune. I have to change weapons to fight this guy. I'm not in the mood. Just making sure that there's nothing else on that chest. I just got like some meat, I believe. Yeah, nothing else. Okay, this is the gate thing. Okay, let's change weapons. With that. There's two of those actually. Okay, good start. No, this is kind of just like the best combo all around. I think I'm not gonna be using anything else for the rest of the game. It's much easier to perform. And it's even kind of efficient in terms of stamina usage. stamina. It's a good combo because it almost always goes in the right direction towards the enemy, and even if you miss the first few shots because you're far away, it just continues going. Just a lot more reliable overall. We refresh the save. Nothing? We need to find the chest with the crystal, we need to find the gate to the purple area. Freaking dragon, we need the axe. Jesus! You guys remember how the manual said you never got to use bows in single player? That's just for multiplayer, and we needed to use bows for that spider boss. We didn't get any other bows other than that one, and we did not get any more arrows either. So it was just like for that gimmick. They really didn't want to use bows for single player. That's a weird way of using that mechanic. Come on, dragon, just... Come on, stamina. Because I was just thinking about this, like if you look here, we have 17 arrows. These are all the arrows we got from the game. Never to be seen again. This is also the only bow. I was thinking if like you get to the final boss and you can use those arrows because they freeze the enemy in place. Imagine if that worked. Barbarian sword. Alright, I like the sound of that. This sword was 1 to 5. This is 140. Alright. I like the sound of this. This is what I'm gonna be using, except for golems. I wonder if I can put this in here. I can. If I do this, it equips that, but it doesn't put the sword down there. Where is my sword, by the way? Oh, it's this one, okay. Yeah, if you do this, it goes here, so it's only for one usage. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. They didn't copy, like... Well, Diablo 2 was after this, so they didn't have the system for 2 equipment sets to copy from that. I'm sure that Diablo 2 was not the first game to do it, but that Diablo was probably their main reference anyway. Most of this stuff. Ooh, there's a golden area before the purple area. Okay. Still have to find the crystal. Blue crystal. So we can use it on the blue pad to unlock the blue gate, and we can move on. Okay. Okay, switch to this. Wait for the stamina. To my knowledge, Blizzard never had an original game style, just insane polish. Yeah, that's fair. I was thinking one of these days about how, like, Diablo 1 was originally supposed to be turn-based. And, like, the guy... I don't remember the guy's name that was, like, involved in making that. Insisted on making it turn-based, even though the other people at Blizzard insisted to make it real-time. So apparently one day he makes the change in a couple of hours and realizes the game is a lot better as real-time. Imagine how different things would have been if it was still turn-based. Only original lead at Diablo I remember is David Brevik. Might be that one, I'm horrible with names. All I know is that whoever it was still around for Diablo 2 as well. Who went on to make Marvel Heroes, a game I really didn't think would work. Marvel Heroes was surprisingly fun. New item is locked. Let's equip this back, put this here. Gold. Then Disney shut them down on one of the best Marvel video games. Well, you know, it's Disney. They make dumb choices all the time. Let's just make 3 random movies with no connection between them and call that a Star Wars trilogy. I'm sure that's gonna work. Who needs an overarching plot? That's right, Diablo was turn-based, basically rogue with very nice graphics. It was supposed to be a roguelike. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, originally... where did I come from? Originally, it had like claymation for the graphics before they went with the pre-rendered look. Like it was either claymation or pre-rendered, but looked like claymation. And without permadeath as the standard mode, I didn't. Don't just mean roguelike was rogue with timing and not default permadeath. Yeah, no, I do get what you mean. Different inventory system, space-based instead of weight-based. Yeah, it wouldn't have been... this looks like the chest, but isn't. It still wouldn't have been like as influential as it was, for sure. Is this like a checkpoint that just... Oh god. The game might have frozen, chat. God damn it. You piece of shit game. Nope, nothing I can do. God damn it. The fact that I'm pointing that out as a difference says just how similar it was. Yeah, no, that's also a good point. Hello there, Liverbeth Gibbs. I was bringing good luck to the stream. Didn't Liverbeth Gibbs crash 2 games for us before? But might be misremembering. God damn it, we lost I don't know how much time. Well, already had the bastard sword at least. But I'm going to skip a bunch of enemies. I'm sorry, game. If you wanted me to kill your enemies, you shouldn't have done that. And I think we were following the left wall. Once because of a radiant, it wasn't me. Right. I'm on to you. Well, this game is not the most stable. But that's the first time he crashed when trying to save. Yeah, I just got a chest right from under your nose. Ah, this one is locked. Okay, we got it. Can you excuse us? Thank you. Thank you so much, sir, for giving us some space. I appreciate it. There's nothing in here. Right, let me try to save on a different slot. I think that thing we saw on the ground was a checkpoint, but it didn't have the effects that a checkpoint should have, so maybe that has something to do with it. Also, those dragons weren't there before. Yeah, now it has. See, it was broken by the time we got here. Game is held together by silly string and spit. And I'm all out of spit. Really, what made Blizzard well known was 2 games that took turn-based games and added real-time, Warcraft and Diablo. They were the first one to put... Yeah, that's usually credit to Doom 2, to my knowledge. That thought just occurred to me. I mean, they have been polishing games and genres for a very long time. Like, the reason World of Warcraft was so successful was because it was basically a request with polish. Like, they did not much other than just polish the gameplay and general design. And to think that World of Warcraft was gonna be released without any raids, because they... Oh no, we have to get the game out the door. Who cares about endgame? It's gonna take a long time for people to get there. And then a group of programmers and designers, like, without permission or the knowledge of higher-ups, just spent like a week designing Molten Core to have that ready for release. Nowadays they would just be like harassed or something. Is that... Hold on, is that the place that should have the chest? Kind of looks like it. Yeah, that's the chest. Almost missed it. They're already big when World of Warcraft came out. They were, but I'm talking specifically about the success of World of Warcraft. RTS and Diablo, they made them big, that's true. And then they had World of Warcraft making them enough money to just do whatever they wanted. And then they just started to fuck up forever. Kind of like Epic Games, like, yeah, they have infinite Fortnite money and they're just burning all away on a dumpster no one cares about. It could be funding like 10, 20 different games and just getting 1 or 2 hits every year. But no. They want to be stupid. Anyway, we are here. We want to go. Maps are just getting bigger. We want to go here. That doesn't connect. It also doesn't connect. You can barely see what does and what doesn't connect. Okay, we can go here, then back up. Alright, let me see if I can remember most of this. Probably not. Yeah, my thesis was on what made them big initially, being just transforming turn-based games. No, that was an interesting... There's something wrong. The guy's not moving right. I don't know how obvious it is to you, but just looking at it, but he's not respecting. Look, the arrow is pointing down no matter where I point it. Game is getting broken. Game is getting broken again. I should put down a save. Hang on. Okay, we're almost there. After we reloaded, all the enemies respawned. Okay, now movement is kind of working. Ah, shit. I'm out of mana. He's going to... stamina. He's going to turn immune. Or heal while I recover. The way you could say World of Warcraft was Warcraft Throws. It had Battlegrounds, subscribe experience to Warcraft 3, PvP battle specifically. PvP in World of Warcraft has always been garbage. I don't care what anyone thinks. Like, even the arenas were like just, heal, damage, heal, damage, until eventually someone dies, then it's over. Like, who cares who else is alive? It's... And also repetitive. I'm going the wrong way. It's not that I'm going the wrong way, this doesn't connect. Shit. I wasn't like World of Warcraft initially using like just an extended version of the Warcraft 3 engine. They're never gonna make another RTS. Yeah, there are 2 more gates. This is going to go forever, man. Ah, god damn it. Because the maps are getting larger. Where is the gate? Is it there? Is it? I can't see shit from here. For April Fools before launch, Blizzard announced that for Battlefield, whatever event they will just have players load up Warcraft 3. Then I played World of Warcraft Battlegrounds, which the joke was true. Yeah. Battlegrounds in World of Warcraft has always been the exact same shit for decades. Like, it never fixed or improved anything. Like, sometimes you see the newer ones and you go to the old ones, and the old ones sometimes are better. Except for Alterac Valley, that was good, but then they just... Yeah, that's too good, we can't have that. Back in the day, having Alterac Valley pop up was an event and people would go in, play for like 8 hours, have to go to sleep, come back and join the same fight again. That was glorious. An RTS where you control one soldier. You think it can be done, but no one has cracked it. I'll tell you something else. It's not that it's difficult to do, I think it's just too niche. I think like the idea sounds good, but when you actually see, even if it is well executed, it's just niche. I don't think enough people care about it. Because the best RTS that you play as a soldier that I've ever played was Natural Selection 1 and 2. Those games are awesome. There's literally nothing that needs to be fixed with them. They're just niche, no one really cares. You either played on release or there's no one else playing it anymore. I mean, yeah, the problem with being niche for this kind of stuff is that then you don't have enough players to sustain a community. You didn't even know about it? Natural Selection, like the first one was a mod for Half-Life? Or Half-Life 2? I think it was Half-Life. I played the hell out of that one. When they announced Natural Selection 2, I was very hyped. It got released, I played it a lot, it was fantastic. And no one remembers it. For the most part. But Natural Selection is perfect. Like it's not only RTS where you play as a soldier, it's asymmetrical RTS. Both sides are completely different in how they behave. And it's an actual RTS because there's actually a player that is playing an RTS and giving orders. And you can follow the orders or not. One of the players, like, the humans are literally pick this, build this, whatever, and you see the orders and you can execute them. And the aliens are like a hive mind, so even giving orders is a bit different. I did mention a good game of that style too. I'm not talking about the recent cluster for the remake. I do think it's missing resource accumulation. There's an RTS that works, modern indie, quite popular, Foxhole. I think I've heard of that one, I haven't seen anything about it. Let's equip bludgeoning weapon. Yeah, Natural Selection was fantastic. I don't know, maybe there's still people playing it. It even had a tech tree that was like very rewarding, because as the aliens you could mutate into stronger forms, as the humans you could like pilot mechs. It was glorious. I feel like playing it, but I'm sure it's dead service by now. You have Natural Selection too. No, it's very RTS. Like there is literally a thing that you go inside as Terrans, a command center, and you literally get a top-down view with the grids to build things. You got it from a bundle. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, we leveled up. I'm gonna put one more point into strength. Come on. The limit is 29. Why don't you let me put more into strength? The limit is 30, I mean. And we even got these from items and not from... Like, if we remove these... No, now it lets me. It looks pretty good at play it. It looks pretty good. That's true. I would say it plays better than it looks. But then again, my memories are mixing up Natural Selection 1 and 2. Like the way, when you're playing as an alien, you have the hive mind, so you kind of see where everything is, even through walls, anything that your other teammates can see. Only online PvP though, yeah. Yeah, no, that game, has always been only online PvP. That's part of the problem of it being niche. It requires a healthy, stable community. It was very good for like 1 or 2 years. I usually avoid that kind of game. I made an exception because I played the first one so much. Unreal Tournament bots would be great for it. It's just that you need to have like an AI to play as the commanders as well. Actually, if they worked on that, a single player for that would be very entertaining. Not gonna lie. Because sometimes you did get commanders that were very like not good at playing as the commander. And you would lose because you were following orders that were just leading to nothing. Or like as soon as you unlock mechs or something, the commander just leaves. Right, I wanted to pilot the mech. Fuck everyone else. Yeah, that happens sometimes. When you got, like, most of the time you would get good commanders. And it was, like, very fun to see things, like, very, how do I say it, coordinated. A lot of teamwork. Like, everyone go into the phase gate, we're going to do an attack here, and then I'm gonna drop a bunch of resources and pickups for you guys to pick up. A power up for that, and we just researched the grenade launcher so we can take the power spike, make some use of it. Like you could feel when you had a good commander that had a good strategy going. Commanders are basically just pinging the map and hoping people follow. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. They can give, I think if I remember correctly, they could give general orders. Like, I want this thing built here. And then people would have to go there to build. Or you could actually give a specific order to a specific person. Is there voice? Yeah, there's voice for everyone. I remember there was this squeaky voiced little kid that would say, because we called phase gates just PGs for short. And whenever he played Commander, he would be eventually going, "Go PG! Go PG!" and we were like, we felt like we were just humoring the kid, like, okay, let's follow his orders, but... like, building could place the item exactly as the commander wants, but the player chooses to contribute as its location. No, the commander would place this item here, and then people would go there to build. Like, the start of the round was so fun because it was literally like, okay, here's the central base, and the commander would start, okay, place this here, and you have all the other players just rushing to the, like, the initial build order that everyone just basically agreed on how it should work. It was very, very fun to see, and then people spread out on the map. I wish I played that in its prime. No, but you said that the players would choose to contribute to the location. They don't. It was a lot of fun during its prime. In some ways, the Natural Selection 1 was more fun because the community was more dedicated, because it was so complicated. Is this... I think this is the entrance. Does this lead... Because they're similar... No, this is the exit to the next section. You have similar colors. You were hooked on League of Legends. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing better. Golden, I just moved and gotten a girlfriend. You were playing League of Legends and you got a girlfriend, man. I don't believe you. And by the way, Bervet has played World of Warcraft for almost as long as I have, so he does have very strong opinions on it, especially when it comes to PvP. Really, you enjoyed doing Battlegrounds during Mists of Pandaria. I freaking loved Mists of Pandaria. To me, that was like the second best expansion of that game. I have strong opinions, none are positive. Yeah, that's me. Like, whenever the game designers would come around and say, "Well, we want to put the war back into Warcraft," I'm like, fuck off, man. And I would feel like no one wants that. Well, some people did. Let's fight a common enemy, let's kill some demons, like, gives a shit about the other faction. Best expansion was Pandaria. Pandaria was great, but I do have to say that I think Legion was the best expansion. It was just so well made and planned. The artifact weapons, the class holes. Mostly fate to play League of Legends with a friend I moved with, so my roommate and I would play together, but we like play a few matches a day, not all days. Binge more gaming now than I did then. I did binge more back then. Like, one of the reasons I stream so I can focus on games. This is the previous region. Because if I wasn't streaming Revenant, for example, 3 hours in I would be, yeah, maybe I can play something else. Streaming the games forces me to play them to completion. It helps me stay focused and honest. Legion was so I didn't like it. I'm surprised to hear that, Bervet. But yeah, that just shows how it's difficult to please everyone with a game that has so many features. Like, World of Warcraft can be a lot of different things for a lot of different people. Like, some people think Pandaria was really good because of, like, say, bad battles that either got added or improved a lot during Mists of Pandaria. And for me that didn't matter, I didn't care. A lot of people liked Legion and afterwards because of Mythic Dungeons. I freaking hate those. But most people seem to like them, which is one of the reasons I stopped playing. Like, this is the direction the game is going, like, let them enjoy their thing. Play a few games for 1,000 hours rather than exploring different games. Yeah, that's something I do as well. Which is why, like, for example, like, say, Factorio or Kerbal Space Program or Ringworld, the list goes on. Those are all games that I would love to go back to. I don't, so I have time to play new stuff that I haven't played before. No Man's Sky, man, is this a new enemy? I really wanted to go back to play some more No Man's Sky, but I have to focus on new games. Yeah, those are all 1,000-hour games, exactly. And I love them. Yeah. We're on the same boat regarding that. Yeah, that looks like a demon mage. Wait, can I not hit it because it's flying sometimes? This looks annoying. And what is this other enemy over here? No, this looks undead sorcerer. He summoned a wraith. I'm out of stamina already. Jesus, this is... This is horrible. Gone back to No Man's Sky a lot, never get further than the first capital ship and then I don't want to figure the whole thing out. Did you at least once like finish the main mission for the game? Like do the entire quest? I think that's very worthwhile. The game really impressed me with the storytelling. It feels like so disjointed at first, but it builds into something really beautiful. Yeah, No Man's Sky was one of those games like I did everything, I got all the achievements, I had all the bases for all the resources, there was nothing else for me left to do, and okay, I'm done. Now they kept releasing patches, so there is more stuff to do, but I'm not gonna do everything again. That's the point I keep quitting. You should just like, if you ever go back to that, just like follow the main quest line, see it to completion. It's worthwhile. That game is so good, it's probably the only game that I've ever done a playthrough on permadeath. Just to get the achievements. Permadeath and survival at the same time for both achievements. Which is a really nice and bookend for my journey with that game. Definitely one of my favorite games of all time. You're shit at the spaceship combat. I don't know if it is like intentional or a bug, but I found out that if you hold back on the ship, it automatically targets the enemy. So I just hold back and hold fire and enemies die. So I never had to get good at combat. Spaceship combat at least. Right, there is some... I don't know if it is holding back because I remap everything because I'm left-handed. But whatever I had mapped as going backwards while walking on foot, if you hold that, the ship auto-locks on the reticle, that is where the leading shot for the enemy. But yeah, space combat was fun but somewhat trivial because of that, which is fine of course. Was I following the left wall? Yeah, I think I was. In flying combat games, I just feel like I keep spinning circles trying to find them. I know the feeling. Blade. Oh, we got the blade! How do we use these? Handle and blade. Come on. Do we need something else? Am I missing something here? Like here, this is good enough, right? I'm sure there is skill to be had, I just don't vibe with the mechanic. Fight combat is one of those things that I've always enjoyed, but I've never been good at. So I just end up struggling with the game, but still enjoying the struggle, I guess. I played a lot of like F15 on DOS and Strike Commander, I think it was called. And what else? Chuck Yeager's something or other, I can't remember the full name. Here, being a fighter pilot was the second career I wanted to be as a child. Dorothy, that bullet, pun not intended. Musifate, whenever you say pun not intended, you do realize it sounds like bullshit, right? You fully intend all of your puns, and that's fine. Just lean into it, man. Become the pun master. You enjoy 2D flight space combat top or side view, not perspective. You can, but it's true. Yeah, I know. To me, the perfect space game would be somewhere between No Man's Sky and X4. And I don't know exactly where it would be. Something between those, not sure where. Okay, so you don't consciously intend to make a pun, but your subconscious does intend on it, so it is intended by someone. You are your own enemy. Where do we still have to... Okay, we haven't gone there. That's where we came from originally. Good news, I have my perfect space game. You do? It would be between Star Control 2 and Star Control 2. Well, there you go. What year is this Star Control 2? I think I'm missing it with some other game that has Star something in the name, which is like 1,000 different games. God damn it. God damn it. The thing about X4 is that it mixes space combat with, you know, trading, space trading, with strategy and factory building and logistics. So it's almost like, you know, closest you would get to Factorio in space. Well, there's the portal thing. If you haven't played it, be warned, it's one of those 1,000-hour games. And you're going to enjoy every single minute of it, I'm sure. 1992 is not the game I was thinking of. Man, these demon mages are dumb. I just need to find the crystal. I found everything else. But come on. Get out of the way. It just keeps running away. But if I try to leave it, it follows me. God damn it, I'm getting lost on my pathing because I'm following this shit. If I stream, which I hope to, it will be one of my first games. Play a ton of skirmishes, but never the full story. Well, good luck. Do let me know if you do that. Okay, I should have voiced if I can't watch it. Streaming is a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. It can be very fulfilling as well. Like, this one time someone found me on Discord and was like, "Oh, I'm sorry I missed your stream today." It felt so good to read that the first time around. Come on. Jesus, this is bad. Okay, they're fighting that dude. Don't mind me. Just a Revenant walking through. There we go. I'll have me focus on the story. Yeah, that pretty much same stuff I've said before. Okay, Dragon killed this golem. I've done it already, I had a lot of fun. I want to set things up before. Not before continuing. Yeah, it was the same for me. Fair warning. You need to like have a limit for yourself. I spent way too much time just being like, yeah, I need to build just a little bit more, just one more thing. And then you never start streaming because it's never perfect, because it's never gonna be perfect. Like, so set up like a set of goals. This is the minimum mandatory for me to start streaming. Work on those, and yeah, there's more stuff I could work. Yeah, start now. Otherwise you just keep postponing it. At least that's what happened with me. Once I set up like a final plan, so to speak. Okay, I got the crystal. Okay, let me actually kill those for the experience. Just need the other weapon. Also very important, do the kind of stream that is sustainable for you. Some people go in, yeah, I'm gonna be very hype and active and energetic, and they aren't good at keeping that up. I have made a mistake here. I have very early realized that no, I want to have like a chill stream. And if people want to watch a chill stream, they can come to my channel. Otherwise, I'm sure they'll have better options. Because otherwise it's gonna be exhausting. And we leveled up. And we couldn't even finish leveling up. And leveling up recovered our stamina so we can hammer this guy. I have a ballpark idea, mostly just layouts and sound clips. Remember, you can always keep working on that after we start streaming. You're gonna have less time to work on that, but it will always keep evolving. Like, I've changed my layouts and my alerts plenty of times. You don't need to have everything ready for the first stream. I'm a ranty person. You are. That's one of the reasons I like to have you here. Wouldn't mind using the stream to work on ranting less. Usually get sucked into rants. People enjoy watching rants. Don't worry about it. There's a potion here. We did get this, so now we have to go back. We are here. We have to go... Geez, here. So take a right, keep going up, and then go left. Okay, let's see if I can do this. I'm doing chat all of the time as it is. I remember people want to hear you talking, they don't want a silent stream. Most streamers have trouble like feeling the dead air. So you already have like something to your advantage, you should use it. Pre-active on Twitch, potentially have a lot of people who will come on, a lot of interaction for them. That's... yeah, no, that's perfectly reasonable. I feel like I would like to have more interaction for viewers, but Most people ignore my sound effects most of the time, for example. Redemptions only became a little bit more popular recently. After the event, for example. Interactive audience redemptions make talking easier. Then I don't know what to say. Yeah, precisely. That's a very... Well, there's a purple lock as well. So gonna get here and still gonna have to find another thing. Okay, now we have to find... We have to find the exits while these guys are hitting us. So I have to move away from them. Just so I can think. This is either the exit or the entrance. I want to have them even if I only I trigger them. You know, that's one thing. I have no easy way to trigger them. I did save up some money because, you know, it's difficult for me to justify investing money into the stream because I don't know, it's early to invest, I guess, and I already invested a bunch on a microphone and lighting, that stuff. But I did save up some money and I did... Is this the way forward? And I bought a Stream Deck installment and it might be. And maybe I can set it up to trigger sound effects myself on that. That will help liven up the stream a little bit. Even I have a channel point thing for me to rant or bite my tongue. It could be funny, and I'll wait to limit my rants at certain times. I do have a Stream Deck. Got as a macro pet before I intended on stream. Yeah, no, that thing can be very useful. Already got the software downloaded. I even consider writing my own plugins, but I don't have time for that. I'm gonna be honest. Like, for example, the... Nope, not here. Did I open this? Probably. Yeah. Like, for example, the game time that I'm using right now. I was using a live split before, but I didn't like having to use that, so I wrote my own OBS plugin for that. It works a lot better. It's... You know, that's a chest. It might be here. Where is that? We have to go. All the way around that, I think. Only thing I don't have is a camera. That's one of those limit how much you do before you stream things. It'll be a PNG tuber. I'll have a stream fun cam. Happy either way. Let me give you some advice from someone who has had a lot of headaches with cameras, which is most streamers. You don't need an expensive camera, but you do need decent lighting. Like $10 spent on lighting will improve your camera view way more than $10 spent on a camera. Like, do not underestimate how much good lighting makes a difference. I have one of those very basic, everyone has one like this. Yeah, this is the way forward. Logitech cameras. And it was always like, it looked grainy and the frame rate was low and trying to set it up was a pain. And then I got a bunch of lighting and it's perfect. Like, good lighting can save even the shittiest camera. I have a laptop camera. Those can be very hit or miss. I had one that was like absolute garbage one time. My setup can't use it. The laptop camera is a bit too low quality. You can use your phone camera. They can be pretty good. They're just a little bit annoying to set up. So, I have been streaming for 4 hours. I think I'm going to pause the timer and continue this tomorrow.